and welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamp for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is an energy of taking a moment to recover from something. We're resting, we're recuperating. This is oftentimes recovering from heartbreak. Now, with the card being in the reverse position, this can represent us coming out of this energy. So we've taken the needed time to recover. And now we have the Ace of Swords above our head. So sometimes this can represent perhaps someone reaching out after a period of separation, after a period where, maybe we take a little bit of a pause, a break from one another. I feel that someone is getting ready to break the silence. They may feel that maybe enough time has passed now and that they might want to try again. Okay, so if something happened here between you and your person and there's been a lack of communication, this card being in the reverse position can represent your person getting ready to maybe test the waters and reach out to you. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in this situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Empress, the Hangman, 9 of Wands in the reverse, the 4 of Swords in the reverse again, 5 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords in our outcome position. Very interesting energy here. I'm seeing this person desires you. Okay, there is some hot, heavy energy between the 2 of you. This person is having some spicy thoughts about you. This is them wanting to rush in, wanting to sweep you off your feet. This is them wanting to reignite the fire between the 2 of you. There's lots of passion here. Now, in our past position, we have the 6 of Swords, and this is an energy of moving on from a difficult, turbulent time. So I feel that maybe the 2 of you felt that you needed space for one reason or another. This is someone who's moving away from conflict. Okay, so there might have been some conflict that existed between the 2 of you. We also have that energy here with the 5 of Swords. So in the past position, this person or you wanted to move away from the situation because there's a lot going on. All right, there was something difficult happening between the 2 of you, maybe a lot of fighting, confrontation, squabbles, things like that. Sometimes the 5 of Wands can represent competition. So for some of you, there could have been a third party interference of some kind. I feel that there could have been other people involved in your connection in one way or another, just in general, because we have this group of people and they're all fighting with one another. So there could have been people around your connection that were instigating things, making things difficult for your connection. With this card being in the reverse position, this is peace. Okay, this is resolving conflict. This is your person not wanting to fight anymore. Okay, so I feel like the conflict that happened in the past, we're moving away from that altogether. And I'm seeing an energy here where your person may feel that maybe enough time has passed, the dust has settled, and they might want to try to reach out to you to see if you still have feelings for them, because they're wondering, group number one. We had the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is an energy of someone who is oftentimes holding someone's heart. Okay, your person could feel like you have their heart. With the card being in the reverse position, this can represent your person maybe feeling that maybe they're at risk of losing your affection. Maybe you have lost affection for them already. But I feel like your person is wondering, okay, they want to know, do you still have feelings for them? And I'm seeing that they're hoping that you do, because we have the Two of Cups in the hopes and fears position. This is coming together into union. This is partnership. Your person wanting to come back into union with you. Now, what's interesting, with the Seven of Swords in the outcome position, this is an energy that can represent secrecy. We're sneaking around. We're being very careful. Okay, maybe not wanting other people to know. So something might have happened here in the past. For those of you who resonate with there being some kind of third-party interference, or there's other people getting involved in your connection in some way, I'm seeing this person wanting to kind of hide their connection, or there's something weird about this energy here where someone is trying to hide, be very secrecy about this connection, not necessarily wanting to bring it out to light just yet. Okay, because we have an energy of kind of sneaking around a little bit. So very interesting here. We have the Hangman, and the Hangman is an energy, again, of pause. So we have that energy coming out very strongly of there being a period of waiting, a little bit of a rest period between the two of you. This energy also brings insight, okay? The Hangman is an energy of looking at things from a different perspective. We're getting some kind of download, and we're seeing things differently. And I feel that for a period of time, your person might have been blinded to your value, not recognizing your value, because we have this card in the challenge position over the Empress. So I'm getting an energy a little bit here of someone who didn't really recognize what they had until it was gone. And now that there's this period of separation, this person is really waking up to how special you truly are. The Empress is a 10 out of 10. This is of high value. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Okay, this is a card that can also represent someone being very, very attractive. So your person feeling extremely attracted to you. Some of you either have very recently or will in the near future experience quite the glow up, and your person is going to be noticing. Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Now, this is an energy that can sometimes represent someone who has really been pushed to their breaking point. Okay, so there is an energy here where your person is wondering if maybe you're done, if maybe you've been pushed too far, that you can't handle anymore, that you're too tired, you're too worn from what happened. Okay, now occasionally when this card is in the reverse position, it can represent someone who was very protective over their energy. Someone who had put up walls to protect themselves. Sometimes in the reverse, it can represent someone who's getting ready to lower those walls. So your person could be hoping that if they wait long enough, let you emotionally recover, that if they give you enough time when they reach out, that maybe you'll lower your walls. Okay. For some of you, you might have blocked this person for a period of time. Sometimes when I get the Nine of Wands in a reading, it can represent someone who put up walls and they literally block someone on like social media and things like that. So that could have happened for some of you. For others of you, there could have just been a period of silence. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Let's clarify this reading for group number 1. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? You are the first person to make me feel this way. Okay, so there's something very special about this connection here. Your person may feel that maybe you're a soulmate or a twin flame. You inspire me in so many ways. Okay, so your person looking up to you. They may even want to be more like you. We have mental health. So your person's struggling with their mental health. They could be feeling very depressed right now or very anxious. We have please don't move on. So there is an energy here where your person may be feeling that maybe you're losing affection for them and pulling away emotionally. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original Love Oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I find you incredibly attractive. We definitely have that energy here. Now, Mars has just moved into Leo, and Leo is a very passionate sign. So with this energy, some of you could literally be feeling this energy from your person right now, this desire for you. Wow. You were the love of my life. So we have this energy here. You were the first person to make me feel this way. You were the love of my life. A once-in-a-lifetime kind of connection. There's something very special about this connection. And I feel like your person didn't recognize that at first. Like they didn't see it until it was lost. I check on you from afar. So they're keeping an eye on you. They could be asking people about you. Interesting. I just got an image of someone going through a photo album, but it was empty. So, and the energy that I'm getting from that image is that your person may feel like maybe they don't have enough photos of you, or maybe they don't have enough recent photos. Some of you might not have a social media, or maybe you block them on social media, or they just don't have access to it. But there's an energy here where your person feels like they don't have enough photos of you. That's interesting. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? Reminiscing, so thinking about the past and thinking about you. They have fond memories of you. So this can represent your person missing you and yearning for you. So yeah, I have a very strong energy here of your person being patient and waiting for the right time to reach out to you. There's an energy here where your person may feel that maybe you need some time to heal, maybe some time for yourself. But I see them wanting to test the waters to see if you still have feelings for them or not. Because they're very curious. But there's something very interesting about this connection because your person feels like they have to hide it. For some reason, your person feels like they have to be sneaky about how they go about things with you in this connection. It's like they don't want someone or a certain group of people to know for some reason. Maybe there are people around you. Like I mentioned, there could be people around this connection that don't want to see the two of you together. But your person feels like they have to be careful, like they have to tiptoe. It's very interesting energy here. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is an energy of abandonment, feeling cast out, left behind. So this can represent your person feeling very isolated at this moment. Maybe you've blocked this person, or there's just been a period of no contact between the two of you, and this is your person feeling very lonely at this time. It can also represent your person struggling with their health, or their financial situation could have taken a hit, okay? But for many of you, I'm seeing loneliness, okay? Your person feeling very lonely, rejected at this time. It could also represent your person being an avoidant, attached type of person, where this is like a fear of theirs. So they put up a wall between the two of you, and they'd rather do the abandoning rather than being abandoned. Okay, so take that how that resonates for your situation. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? Oh, we're very stressed, this person here. Losing sleep. What is going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands, fire energy here. 10 of Wands in the reverse, 5 of Cups. This person is missing you, okay? That energy is coming through very strongly here. The Devil in the reverse. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. The Knight of Cups. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could live at a distance from this person. But with the Chariot being in the reverse position, I'm seeing that this person feels like there is some kind of very difficult obstacle to overcome between the two of you. Okay, this person feels like this is a hard-won battle. Okay, this card is all about victory and forward-moving progress. So with it being in the reverse position, it can represent roadblocks and feeling really stuck in our current circumstances. We have the 8 of Swords here, and the 8 of Swords is an energy that can represent entrapment, mental entrapment, especially feeling really stuck, and it's the things that we tell ourselves that we're not good enough, etc. But with the card being in the reverse position, this can represent us overcoming those negative thoughts and freeing ourselves from literal circumstances that may be holding us back from something that we want. Okay, so your person, with this card being in the hopes and fears position, they definitely feel that there are a lot of roadblocks when it comes to this connection, but I'm seeing that they're willing to do what's necessary to free themselves to overcome those roadblocks. But I'm feeling that it might not necessarily be easy. I'm seeing that this person wants to come forward and give you their heart with the Knight of Cups. This is someone who is seeking out the love of their life. So this person does have some serious feelings for you, and they're wanting to pursue a connection with you. Secrecy here with the High Priestess. There's something that is shrouded in mystery. There's something that's hidden from view. With the card being in the reverse position, I'm seeing something coming to light. There's a secret that is coming out of the bag. Someone is about to be very honest about how they've been really feeling, while maybe previously they were keeping it hidden. This card can also represent your psychic abilities and your intuition. So you and your person could share a very powerful telepathic bond. King of Wands energy is very, very passionate. This person not only has feelings for you, but there's a physical draw towards you as well. This is also an energy that can represent your person feeling motivated. This is someone who takes action. So they don't just sit around and wait for things. So I'm saying your person is preparing to take action towards you. But there is something about timing. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of us investing our time and energy into something, being very wise with our time and energy, but it's also an energy that can represent, timing. Okay. This farmer here is waiting for these pentacles to be right for the plucking. They don't want to pick them too soon, and they don't want to pick them too late. So this is an energy of us being very careful in strategizing when we're going to take action. With the card being in the reverse position, there could be an energy here where your person may feel that maybe they waited too long. Okay, and there could be some planning here. They may feel like they missed their window of opportunity when it came to you. And now we have some major regret with the Five of Cups. This is sorrow. This is mourning and regret. Okay, so your person is wallowing in this energy right now. They're in a very low vibrational state. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Now, the Ten of Wands is a heavy burden. This is an energy of carrying something that is a very heavy load. It's very difficult. With it being in the reverse, this can represent us getting ready to let something go. Now, this can represent your person wanting to be at a point with you like, hey, let's move on from those difficult things that happened in the past. Let's let it go. It could also here, another energy that I'm seeing is an energy of your person feeling that maybe they gave up too soon, that they gave up the fight, that they felt like things were too hard, and so they let it go, and now there's a lot of regret. Here's what I'm saying. We have the Devil in the reverse position, and the Devil is an energy that can represent intense passion. This is a powerful connection between you and your person where you desire one another. It can sometimes be to the point of obsession. All right, where you just feel this intense bond with someone that you can't stop thinking about the other person. Okay, so you are unforgettable to this person. It doesn't matter how much time passes between the two of you. You're someone that this person will always think about. All right, this is something that they can't just let go and move on and pretend it never happened. There's a part of you that will always be with them because the two of you shared such a special connection. Now, sometimes, because it can be so intense, it can lead to a little bit of toxicity because it can cause us to feel possessive over the other person, or they could become very jealous. Okay, so there could have been some toxic energies that existed in your connection as well. With it being in the reverse position, this can represent someone who is trying to overcome unhealthy habits and behaviors, sometimes even addictions. This card can sometimes represent temptations, and sometimes those temptations could be substances. All right, so if that was the case for some of you, if there was any kind of substance abuse, with this card being in the reverse position, it can represent someone trying to recover from that. All right, but what the main energy that I'm seeing here is this connection was difficult for one reason or another, and I'm seeing that someone tried to release the connection. But with the Devil energy, this is a connection that you can't fully ever really let go of. And you can see that energy being represented by this chain that connects the two. Okay, so even when you do try to release someone, that when you share this kind of energy with them, you will always feel a piece of them. I see this energy coming out very commonly in twin flame connections. Okay. Now, finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles in our outcome position. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of independence. It can represent the single person. With this being in the outcome position, for some of you, you may decide to separate from this person permanently, go your own way. Your person may feel that perhaps you're better off without them. Okay, this could be a feeling within your person, like you've moved on, that you've forgotten about them, and that you're happier because of it, and you're doing really well. And your person is kind of sitting here feeling like, they got the short end of the stick in this situation. Like you're flourishing, you've moved on, things are looking up for you. Some of you your financial situation might improve, I'm seeing, because this card can represent financial abundance and feeling really good when it comes to your finances, that you can have the lavish things that you desire. So for some of you, your person may feel like, hey, you're moving on and things are looking great for you. And here they are, they're struggling, their health. For some of you, their health may be suffering. And It really depends on your situation and like how bad this toxic energy here was, or, you know, how difficult things may have been in your connection. But for some of you, this might have been their karma. Your person might have taken a financial hit, or their health may be suffering because of something, you know, really bad that they did in this connection. And now they're kind of paying for it. Okay. And then in the meantime, you're moving on, you're moving up, and things are looking really good for you. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Water under the bridge. So there again is that energy of your person being like, hey, let's put the past in the past. Let's put this heavy burden down. Let's move past it and, you know, overcome these obstacles. Now, sometimes I do get this card as like a wishful thinking energy, depending on what happened. It can seem a little bit like wanting to sweep things under the rug. So it really depends on what happened here. For some of you, this is just an energy of like, hey, we can overcome this. We can move past this together. Let's not hold grudges. We can heal the conflict. Okay, so take that how that resonates for your for your situation. But I'm seeing a lot of regret and remorse. Your person feeling like they really messed up, really regretting giving up in the connection, not putting in enough effort. Because sometimes this card just represents hard work, like really putting in, you know, effort to make something happen. Okay, sometimes it can literally represent physical labor. But with it being in the reverse position, I'm seeing your person feeling that maybe they didn't put enough effort in here. They didn't work hard enough. And now really regretting it. Like they didn't try to save the connection, or they let it go too early. Something like that is an energy that I'm getting here. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. So your person's spending a lot of time thinking about you. Group number 2. Spiritual awakenings, your person waking up to this connection. Some of you, I feel this could be a twin flame connection and you're going through your twin flame separation. So your person could be researching about twin flames. Now, if you ever look at the Lovers and the Devil card, they reflect one another. They're very similar in the way that they appear. One has the devil in the background and the other one has an angel, but it has the couple, if I can pick it up. It has the couple on either side. And Eve has the tree over here, and Adam has a tree that is on fire to represent his passion. And Eve's tree is all lush and green, and it has a snake traveling up it, and it's to represent her fertility. And you see that energy being represented here as well, because she has some fruit on her tail representing her fertility. And then Adam here has his tail on fire representing his passion. So the two cards reflect one another, and the Lovers can be associated with divine connections like twin flames and soulmates, and so can this card. It's just one is the shadow side of the connection and the other is the light. Okay. And then we have, I'm done playing games. Your person wanting to take things seriously, okay? The silly mind games, because, you know, this devil energy, sometimes toxicity is at play here. So there could have been some mind games going on. And this can represent your person be like, all right, you know what? That was childish. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to take things more seriously with you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Whoa! Okay, that one fell on the ground. Just going to pick it up really quick. Okay, so we have jealous and possessive. We have the devil here, and like I mentioned, that card can sometimes represent feeling very possessive over someone, feeling very jealous. So those were definitely feelings that were coming up within your person wanting you all to themselves, not wanting to share you with anybody else. For those of you who are literally moving on from this person, and maybe there's someone new in your life, it is making your person's skin crawl. Okay, just the idea of you being with someone else really disturbs this person. We have finances are a problem. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, this person is, their karma. They may be receiving their karma for what happened in this connection, and it could be hitting their finances. We have you are the person of my dreams. Okay, so sometimes I get this in the literal sense where your person may be having a lot of dreams of you right now, and also that you are this person's ideal person. And then we have there was someone interfering in our relationship. So some kind of third party interference. It doesn't have to be of an intimate nature. And it doesn't have to just be one person. There could have been multiple people who were interfering in your connection, but there's definitely some kind of external factor that was going on here, other people or someone who was messing with your connection and impacting how things were going. All right, but lots of regret. With this card being in the challenge position, in the heart of our reading, this is your person really feeling remorseful, regretting their actions, the things that they did in this connection, and major energy that I'm seeing is your person regretting letting go. Okay, with this card being over the 10 of Wands in the reverse, this is feeling like I let go too soon, I gave up too soon, I didn't put in enough work, that kind of feeling. And with the King of Wands here, this is an energy of your person feeling motivated, wanting to pursue you, wanting to pursue a connection with you, wanting to come forward. But there is major fear of rejection. With us opening up this reading with the 5 of Pentacles, your person may feel that maybe you don't feel the same anymore. If they do approach you, maybe you wouldn't answer the phone if they called you. Or that you would reject them, that you would flat out reject them. This is a feeling that your person may have at this moment. And also a feeling that maybe you're happier without them. Okay, your person looking at you, feeling that you're shining, that you're doing really well, that things are going really well for you. And some of this jealous energy could be about that as well, where your person is jealous of how life is going for you, the direction that you're going in right now, and that things are looking really good for you, things are looking up. But main energy here is regret and remorse. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Now, the 5 of Wands is an energy of conflict. This is squabbling. This is fighting. With the card being in the reverse position, I'm saying that your person wants peace. Your person doesn't want to fight with you anymore. They're wanting to resolve any existing conflict. Also, for some of you, with this group of people that we have here, there could have been multiple people that were causing issues in your connection. With it being in the reverse position, I'm seeing that these people are being removed from the picture, okay? Or your person is willing to leave some people behind in order to make things work with you. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Okay, we have the Lovers, beautiful energy to crown your reading. 7 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Sun, 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Chariot, 6 of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so someone is keeping an eye on you. That's for sure. I feel like your person is watching you for the time being. This is a powerful connection that you share with this person. There's lots of chemistry, lots of desire, lots of passion with the Devil energy here. And then we have the Lovers crowning your reading. This is a divinely guided connection. Sometimes it can represent a choice as well. So for some of you, there is a head over heart decision that needs to be made, or there's more than one person who is interested in you. So you might have to pick between two different people. For some of you, someone could already be in a connection and there's a choice that has to be made in love. But beautiful energy here. This is someone who has serious feelings for you. There's something magical about this connection, something spiritual about this connection. It runs very deep. It's very strong. It's undeniable. Okay, it's not a connection that you could ignore with this Devil energy. This can sometimes represent a connection that's so powerful that you feel stuck on someone, that you can't stop thinking about them, that you obsess over that person. So your person is thinking about you all of the time. You're popping into their head all the time. They're seeing synchronicities that make them think about you. They feel like they can't escape you. Okay, with this energy, it's so strong. And because of that, they're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. They want to know what's going on with you. They're extremely curious. We can get the word out. They're extremely curious about who you're talking to, what you're up to, what your likes and dislikes are, everything like that. Okay, this person wants to know what's going on in your head, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And so they try to find the answers to these questions. This is an investigator, this energy here. So your person could be, watching your social media if they have access to it, or they could be asking people about you. They want to know what's going on with you. And it's not in like a creepy way. It's in a way where your person, they like you so much. They feel so strongly for you that they just want to know what's going on with you. Okay, so don't be like creeped out by that energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of investment. So your person seeing you as someone who they could build a future with. It's also an energy that can represent timing. Okay, so there's something about the timing of this connection. The timing could be off with this being in the past position. Your person may feel like right person, wrong time. There's some kind of complication here where your person may feel that if they met you at a different point in their life, that something would be very different. And that could be the case for both of you, especially if you resonate with an energy of someone already being in a connection. Okay. We have the Sun, and the Sun is the most beautiful card that you can get in the deck. This is a positive outcome. Your person feels like you are their perfect person and that things could only get better from here with this beautiful energy. Now, with it being in the challenge position, it's almost as if you receive it in the reverse. So this can represent a little bit of a delay. And that brings me back to the Seven of Pentacles, where there's an issue with timing. So your person may feel like they have to wait for things to play out with this connection, but that there is beautiful potential for the future. Eight of Wands in the reverse, there's a lack of communication going on. For some of you, there could also be distance between the two of you, and that could be one of the complications that exist in your connection. Especially with it being in the reverse, this can represent it being an obstacle. Now, with the Chariot, this can represent travel. Okay, so distance is pretty strong in this connection, or this could represent your person wanting to travel with you. Someone here in this connection may really have dreams and aspirations to travel the world at some point in time. This could be your person wanting to travel with you. This card also represents victory and overcoming obstacles. So I'm seeing a desire within your person to overcome any difficulties that exist in your connection. This is Cancer's energy. We have Gemini and Capricorn. We have fire energy here with the King of Wands. Another energy of victory, we have the Six of Wands. Now, this card is also a card of social recognition. With it being in the reverse and the King of Wands being in the reverse, I'm seeing an energy of where someone is feeling ignored. Okay. With this Eight of Wands energy, there could be a period of a lack of communication. that's going on, but I'm seeing silence being broken with the Ace of Swords. This is someone reaching out, wanting to talk to you, wanting to clear the air, wanting to get clarification on something, wanting to share some kind of news with you. This is also an energy of truth. Okay, so truth being told. For some of you, I'm seeing an energy of someone who might be very fearful about coming forward with this communication, because the King of Wands is normally someone who is very outgoing, someone who takes action when they feel that they need to, and very courageous, very confident. With it being in the reverse, it can represent someone who may be second guessing themselves, or they're not ready right now to take action. So I'm seeing hesitation on your person's part. Someone could be ignoring the other person with this card being in the reverse position, but it could also be an energy, again, representing your person feeling that perhaps maybe they're not enough for you in some way. Maybe they don't impress you, because this is a card of being recognized and celebrated by people for your accomplishments and things like that. So this can represent your person feeling that maybe they're not very accomplished, or there's something missing, that they're not really getting your attention. Okay. And then this energy here in our outcome position, this is your person looking for answers, wanting to know what's going on with you. Okay, so I do feel like this person is planning on reaching out to you in the near future. With this Eight of Wands being in the reverse, I am seeing a period of silence that exists between the two of you, though, at least for the time being. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I want a new beginning with you, so your person wanting a fresh start. Passion and desire, we definitely see that energy here with the Devil. So your person has been having some very intimate feelings for you. They may be even sending you that energy. So if you out of nowhere start getting all, flustered, if you know what I mean, you are likely picking up on your person's energy. I wish I could fix things between us. So I'm seeing your person searching for solutions. Okay, they may be thinking about what to say, how to say it, wanting to make things right with you. We have this truth being told, your person wanting to be honest with you. You have them working up the courage to contact you. King of Wands in the reverse position. This is someone who's currently lacking the courage to come forward, so they're working on it, okay? Yeah, definitely wanting to mend the connection with you, wanting a fresh start, seeing so much potential for the future. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Long distance, so that energy is coming out pretty strongly, but this doesn't have to be in the literal sense. This can also represent your person feeling like you're far away and out of reach, and it could have to do with the lack of communication. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is a person currently thinking and feeling? I feel like I can't give you what you need. The energy of feeling like they're not enough for you in some way. And we have there's a third party. Now for some of you, it's not just one person. I'm seeing an interference here. But with this card being in the reverse position, it can represent your person moving away from a group of people that may have been causing issues, or a certain person that may have been causing a fight between the two of you. And then we have, there is so much I want to tell you. So communication coming in. This person is thinking about what to say to you and how to say it, but they need to work on the courage to do so. Now, this energy here doesn't have to be intimate, but for some of you it could be, like I mentioned, there could be a head over heart decision or choosing between two people. So take that how that resonates. All right, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time.